Alright, folks, hey, welcome back to another late night Blueprints game. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you had a great day, or maybe your day's just getting started if you're in Europe. I don't know. Day 110. I've verified. We are recording. Like only the last one of these I did. I've got all the pieces. I just gotta like put it back together again, and somehow Final Cut Pro will need 4,000 gigabytes of storage to do that in. But hey, I'm lucky because I can keep playing and put that off. That'll definitely get done. Okay, we're at 4 trophies. Could use 8 trophies for sure. Hey, classroom final exam is definitely not happening. What else could we do? We could, so we've got a to-do list here. Let's check that out. Blue door. We kind of did this. We need to telescope the planetarium. Yes. Okay, we've got wild berries. So we need to go, we've got blessing of the berry picker too. So we just need to go out really, I think, and try to see if something happens. If we go, I think we've gone west and east. Or I think we've gone west and north off of here. Depending on how you think about it, of the outer room. With the blessing of the berry picker, we should be able to roll and get a random room here. And hopefully it's got an eastern door. Another northern door, and it's the showroom. I did not expect that. That's an interesting one. Let's take... Do we have any items? No, we have no items. So we should probably take Moon Pendant. We have 56 buckaroos. We could get Moon Pendant and then like Silver Spoon, or Moon Pendant and Chronograph. So Moon Pendant lets us keep 2 items until tomorrow. Hey Super Minox, hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good start to your day. What are we looking for here? Well, we didn't get what we wanted. We'll have to get Blessing of the Berry Picker again tomorrow in the game. Let's try... Well, we'd have to get Shrine, actually. Alright, let's go back inside. That's kind of the thing. Ooh, mailroom's got a package for us. Well, that's a nice thing for today. I was watching a friend play Blueprints earlier, and he got mail delivered here, which I don't even know how you do that. I guess it's from the, it was from like from the lab or something? I gotta figure that out. We should actually probably try to figure that out. But we got a bunch of items now. Let's go through to the next room. I really love the Blessing of the Wildberry, because then you can kind of just randomize your day. It's fun. Dumark says, yeah, I saw that too on another stream. No, but no idea how it's triggered. Yeah, me either. I do not know. I think you somehow get it from the lab, but I don't know if I have the right parts for that, as it were. Planetarium is real good. I really want to get planetarium more. Plus we get an apple and some keys. You can order books. Yeah, we ordered books from the bookstore. Unless there's something else. Ooh, break freezer. That'd be wild to just pull that to right now, but no, we should take break room here. Oh, this does mean math. Advanced math. Oh, of course. 1 coin on the floor. Whew. Alright. So we start at 1. Straightforward enough. Next we go... Oh god. 3. Hey, hard penguin. Barely woke up. Well, good morning. Guten Morgen. I hope you wake up with a paczki for breakfast. That's how I'd like to wake up. Oh my gosh. 3 Toronto. I'll give you 1 Toronto. I try not to use the soundboard. During non. I don't know why. I just feel like Blueprints is too good for the soundboard. You know what I mean? 3. So 3 minus 7. That doesn't make any sense. Is pink multiplication? This is a problem. This is a big problem. We can open up. Let's open up our screenshot folder. I think it'll help. Nothing is too good for a soundboard. It's very good. All right, let's go get our screenshots out. We're gonna go classrooms, math. I think, or was it algebra that had the? No, it was this one. Okay. I can't tell what color these are. I think multiplication is pink. So so we do 3 times 7, that would be 21, right? So then, yeah, sure. And then what color is this? It's like yellow is subtraction. So 21 minus 3 is 19, isn't it? No, 21 minus 3 is 18. Blue, yellow, pink, and purple. Yeah, I just don't know what color anything is. So that would be, I think it's 18 is what we're looking at here. Is that right? No, 19. No, that's not right. It's gotta be 18. It's gotta be 18? Why am I having a hard time with this? Okay, that was right. Oh my gosh. Okay, 18. And then we go here to division. 18 divided by 3. I don't know. What's 18 divided by 3? This is so slow. It's 6? Oh, thank you. I like how Superminox is faster than Hoy Telephone. 6. And then minus 1 is 5 times, no, yes, times 3 is 15. And there's even chat and stream delay, yes. Oh, here we go. 1. Oh, dude, Ahoy Telephone is just like pathetic. And it's bizarre because the ways in which they're proving it are to me like complete mistakes. Like I don't know, it doesn't matter. 1 plus, okay, actually about 1, and then I think there's a pink ring here on 20. So 1, what do we decide pink was? Pink is multiplication? Oh, this is no good. No, there's really good calculators actually on iOS. Like the pCalc app is my favorite. Where were we at? We were at 1. Yeah, times 20 is of course 20. Then we're subtracting 1 to 19, and then 19 divided by 13? That doesn't make any sense. I must have this wrong. I use AP Calc. GNU. How can a calculator be bad? There were a bunch of calculator apps that had like fundamental flaws in the way that they did math. To the point where basic functionality, I think, was not functional. And it was like embarrassing. Yeah, this happened for like a couple years. Like people were finding mistakes in, I think, Android and iOS app, built-in calculator apps. Anyway, that is neither here nor there. Oh, I didn't realize that real calculator, iOS calculators is here. I think this is modeled after a Braun design. on iPad OS, which is even more basic than pcalc. Well, way more basic than pcalc. No ads built in. No ad. No ad. And pcalc doesn't have ads either, but you do have to pay for it. Okay, we gotta figure this out. So what is this? 1, it's gotta be multiplication. So 1 times 20, and then yellow is subtraction, 19. It can't be divided by 13. I mean, it'd just be like 1.3 or something. And then I guess you'd round it down to 1? Oh, there's another, the 2. I didn't see this 2 is here. Okay. So 1 times 20 times 2? Is this pink as well? I need to just video call Hard Penguin and get good color vision here. 1 times 20 is of course 20. 20 and 2 are pink. Thank you, Super Minox. So okay, 20, it's really just 20 times 2, which is 40. 40 minus 1 is 39? Divided by 13? Three. That is an acceptable answer. Oh, thank goodness it was right! Oh my gosh. Oh. Unlimited precision. We got there in the end. It's funny, actually, as a kid, I really enjoyed playing some of those edutainment games, like Math Blaster or whatever. An Algebra Blaster. Ooh, I would definitely choose Attic if I could, but that's a dead end, and I don't... Oh! What if I chose Attic and it gave me the key card? If it did that... Ooh... That could be really good. Because then I could go through Foundation, I'd have 3 exits off of there. Plus whatever other items I get. That's the other option, like, Closed Exhibit is not an option. We don't have the key card. Mechanarium is not an option because we don't have any gear rooms. So it's either Attic or Wildberry. I think it's got to be Attic. And we gotta hope that we get the key card. Oh, we got Coin Purse and Broken Lever, or Broken Handle. What's it called? Broken Lever. Oh man, we got like every item but the one that we need. This could be the shortest day of all time. Dude, what am I supposed to do with this? That's terrible. Our brand says, I just learned that my favorite taxi / car rides app called My Taxi has been purchased by Lyft. I'm sorry to hear that. I have a funny story to tell you that I'm not sure you're gonna believe. Okay. Yes. Oh, I can't tell the story on stream. I apologize for being a tease again. I'm going to text you on Signal. No, I didn't work on any of those apps, thank goodness. Anyway, we don't have the thing that we need. Okay, here we go. Hard Penguin now knows the deep dark, insane secret. Okay, anyway. Let's go, let's go find... What do we need to do? Well, we don't have a key card, so we can't get up through... Yeah, we can't get through... break room. We can't get up through break room. So, or not through break room, through the foundation, because we don't have the key card. What can we do? We can go down here, I guess. I don't know what else. Hold on a second. Okay, no, that doesn't have anything. I thought for a second that that might give me a clue about castle, but I don't think it does. Look, this door's just closed. That's weird. If you have a key card, you can call down the lift, but it's locked without the key card. You can go over here. Nice. Taking it easy is good to hear. Star Trek Timelines and Undertale. Nice. I want to play Undertale. I'm curious because like I didn't give it a good enough chance last time. And I don't know what like I'm missing out on. It's like people love that game. And I feel like there must be a ton I'm missing out on. I don't know if they love it just because it's so different from other games, or if they love it because of what? I don't know what it is. I've often wondered. So many items and I've completely wasted this day in a way. I guess we took a shot at Outer Room. It's not a complete waste really. Second run I love it for multiple reasons, but it's definitely defying expectations in a positive way. It's well designed, has great music. Yeah, the music is really cool. I have heard, I think I watched a friend play a little bit of it, and there was this like song playing that was like it sounded almost like a Rhythm Heaven song. I don't know if you're familiar with that series, but it's got really great music. It's a Japanese rhythm game for mostly Nintendo platforms, which I obviously understand that you didn't check out probably. But it's really good, and the music's really good, and the song, this Big Shot song, I tried to look it up on stream once. It's quite good. I think people know that, but for me it was something. Some things in Undertale are not for everyone, like difficulty UI. Oh, is it really difficult? Where were we at? We were on, this is Sanctum Puzzles. This is puzzle 5, yeah, Guerrerica. It gets difficult, not Dark Souls difficult. Okay. Harder than casual. Yeah. Well, I thought it would be easier because like, you can like talk your way out of fights, which is one of the ways in which it's like radically different from most RPGs. But I guess it doesn't mean that the talking doesn't become more difficult later on. didn't we have a letter from Mary where she talks about going to school? I think we do. That was from the Dovecot. No. I'm not sure where it is. Can we find it?
No.
Maybe. I wish this like list of photos was just like a bit binger. I wish this list of photos was a bit bigger. Screenshots were bigger. Old man eyes in 4K monitor. Don't really pair up too well. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Made it home safe. Uni made it home safe. Okay, the bird. Change the size of the menu. I don't know. Like you can actually, I think, change the size in one of these. Oh yeah, I can use control and scroll wheel. But I think that's as big as it gets. It's getting a bit too cold for them as the semester marches on. I mean, that's just kind of like generic, right? I think you just made it taller. Yeah, maybe. Mayhew Life Suits Me. Is that the school in... I don't know. In Corerica or whatever it is? What is the name? Yeah, Corerica. Sure, that's what I'll call it. It's probably wrong, but that's alright. I mean, it's not like it's a real place. Lower the satellite dish to warn us. The only thing I can think of is that they talk about the winter months arriving being cold. But I don't really think that's anything. That's Faro. Actually, that's interesting that this name Faro appears again. That must be that dude whose name is Kirk or Dirk Darren something or other that has a pseudonym. Yeah, I don't know. I don't got it. I don't got the weather. What do we have? It's Dorito border and academic 3-line modes. Well, I've got the 3-line modes. We need the Dorito border at least. We'll take one rando swing at this. Did I already go past it? There it is. There's the Dorito border. Yeah, I still don't know the raise, which is... What is the raise? transportation. Soundtrack in this game gets old. I actually really like it. I don't tend to get it's for dubstep. I guess if we went on the heat, rainy, stormy, snow, we could do snow. That would take care of that. We could try, yeah, we could try train and snow. I don't know, I feel like we did train for the last one. So snow is like dotted. Which lever do I need to turn? This one? There he is. And we just need to change this back to Dorito. Here comes the drop. I can't do it. What is this changing? This is changing the outside and the lines. Okay. Oh, the number of lines. We just need to change this back to Dorito. That'd be sick if I got this right. The only problem is that this would then unlock another one of those stupid Morajai puzzles. That are, well, they're not really stupid. It's just that I don't have the puzzle tolerance to play them properly. And they also involve colors. Well, it's not okay if it's not train. Camels, aviation, dirigibles, naval, road, street carriages. We could try that. Road, streets, carriages. So that's like 4 sticking out. Oh man, which one do I gotta change? This one? Yeah. That's not it, is it? No, it's just 4. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, change it back to Dorito. Dude, that was fun. Ha! We did it! Okay, so it was... I need to take note of what it was. So it was roads, streets, carriages. Oh, there's no... It highlights the misspelling, but it does not fix it. That's a shame. That's okay. We got it solved. What's going on? I don't know. I don't think there is bike lanes. Oh, you're talking about PCIe lanes. Zoomerx says, wow, AMD's new low-power server CPU 65 watts beats Intel's 95-watt server CPU with 60% higher performance. Wow, nice. It also has more PCIe lanes. Need PCIe lanes to connect GPUs and NVMe storage. Well, that was pretty cool that we finished another sanctum room. Epic. Oh yeah, 45p. I think I maybe saw part of a bench. I saw a thumbnail for for one of these things that I didn't look at. Well, or maybe it was the Threadripper ones, which is surprising that it still exists. All right, what do we got here? We need. I think we need to get this stamp. I need to take screenshots of everything. Yeah, we got Snowy, Carrerica, Mount Ephros. That's like EPROM. There have been fewer and fewer opportunities the further. Why surprising? Which is surprising? I probably said something was surprising. I've totally forgotten what it was. I think that the maybe the YouTube personality thought it was the result was surprising. There have been fewer and fewer opportunities. The further, oh, that Threadripper still exists. Oh yeah, because Threadripper is like super expensive to me. I don't know. Our Penguin says the Xeon brand reminds me of one thing always. There was this channel, Low Spec Gamer, that explained in depth how to do PC gaming on budget. Because low-income countries exist. Yes. Zurich says, well, it also has massive amount of cores. That is true. Our Penguin says, and Low Spec Gamer came up with the idea to order cheap Mobos and odd, super powerful Xeons from China for a fraction of the price. I wonder how those perform, because like one of the things that I thought about a while ago was like, well, couldn't you just get like a trash can Mac Pro, which is a Xeon platform, and you'd have like all this power, but the modern like consumer CPUs are incredibly more power efficient and faster, so there's really no benefit anymore, as far as I'm aware of, to get like older Xeons. But I don't know. I don't know if that holds true for like Threadrippers. Yeah. The I mean, it definitely still works. It's just that it's like here in Hawaii, it makes 0 sense because power is so expensive. You definitely do not want higher power here if you can avoid it. There have been fewer and fewer opportunities the further we... I started reading this like 5 times. The further we travel up into the mountains to attend to my correspondence, and I find myself regretting having brought so many books, as this is the first realm I visited without porters. Here, every person is expected to carry their own belongings, and if you can't, you throw away that which is expendable. It's looking like I'll be bringing back less souvenirs than I had planned. I never expected to appreciate the cold, but the frigid weather here is a welcome relief coming from the sweltering shores of Vera. So that gives you a clue about where he came from, but I don't even know where Vera is. P.S. I ended up forsaking all but one of my books. Mount Ephros, Carrerica, School of Drafting. Huh. You can get an AMD APU-based laptop / box PC. The integrated GPU is fast enough to play bonus speeds. Yes, it's actually really cool how fast, how efficient and fast integrated stuff has gotten. Oh no, more Jai time. More Jai box, the university variation. Far from the port towns of the lesser islands, the academies of Carrerica were among the last strongholds where the puzzle box fad spread. Unlike other realms whose regional rule variations emerged organically over time, the school in Carrerica designed orange tiles by committee, voting on student-submitted designs and picking the one they felt best represented the realm. When these tiles are pressed, if the majority of adjacent tiles share color, then the pressed tile will change that color. Interesting. So it's literally like a... Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll just tell you what, before I go ahead and cheat at this. This looks green. This is black. This is green. I don't know what this is. I think this might be yellow. I don't know what this is. This is a color. Pink. 5X orange top view. This is green, I think. Yes, my t-shirt does say that. The monsters. But yeah, I'm not going to solve this the traditional way. We're going to open up, I think I've got a browser tab still open from the last time we tried to solve one of these. Yes. So this is number 5. All right. Oh wow, you don't even press the middle ones at all. That's surprising. I kind of wish I had this open on a separate mod or something, but that's fine. Okay. So... Oh, what? That's right. No, let's reset that. Okay. So... Alright, might as well just do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think that's it. Hopefully that's correct, because I certainly can't see the colors properly. Yeah. Shocking streamer caught using walkthroughs on stream. Yes. I thought he was smart enough to figure out on his own, bystander. ZBrax is 100% right. They could have made this easily accessible by putting a symbol together with the color. I completely agree. We get our enhanced allowance. And we take a screenshot. Over there. Yeah, that's cool. I know, you're just kidding. And we add another one to our total of completed rooms. We are up to 5 completed. We need 2 more, and we also need to find the key for this room. So we've got this circle, which I have no idea what. I don't think I know what any of this is. Yeah. And then this one's closed, and then we got this one, the diamond. No idea. Yeah, I don't even know what realms those are or whatever. All right. Well, we have steps, but we don't have a key card, so we can't go upstairs. There's no real point in going over there, as far as I know. We could go... Where should we go? I guess we should go back up. We could go to the safe house. I don't think there's anything to see there, though. We'll just go over. We've got some steps. We'll skip the travel time. I love this music. It's so good. We did that, so I don't know why it's prompting me still. I mean, I guess there's nobody to take away the notes. Or maybe I didn't actually solve that puzzle. I kind of wonder if you need to be down here at a certain time, but I don't know. There's no clocks down here, I don't think. Just bullets and guns and so on. Did I ever find any colors down here? I thought maybe I saw some power lines that had colors. What does that say? That has a number on it. Why does this box have a number on it? You can't crouch or anything to get closer. So I took a screenshot. Look at that. 5634, 564, 5678. What? Does that mean anything? It's a weird string of numbers. 634. That's weird. I don't know what that's about. I have no idea what that could mean. Let's go. I guess we'll end the day in the break room and see if we can save 3 items. What's this? Do we have a shovel? We do have a shovel. Nowhere we can dig, is there? Alright. Back out. Here we are. Back in the lab without a mic to grab. One after another one. So that's not a real path. What does this one say? It's like meet at something. Sandy Heights. No, not this one. Yeah, Sandy Heights 5 p.m. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can do unless we want to go like look at the castle room. Gonna figure that out. Let's go throw a coin in here. And yeah, end the day in the break room or planetarium. How many stars do we have? 63? I guess we'll end the day in the break room so we get the key card for tomorrow. For sure. That's wild. Like this, one of the shortest, smallest mansions I've ever had. Cramped bungalow. 19 steps taken. 10 items found. Oh man. The smallest be 3 dead ends? Yeah, that would be the smallest. Well, I guess, yeah, especially if you, well, because you can always do the outer room too. Or not always, but at a certain point in the game, you can get the outer room. But yeah, 3 dead ends would be the smallest before you have the outer room. Now our allowance goes up, and we've got a key card, running shoes, and the moon pendant again. Wow, that's good. That's a good set of items. You get achievement for that. I don't know. There is one for there's a trophy for where is it? Drafting strategy sweepstakes, where you have to get all the dead ends somehow. I have no idea how you do that. I definitely want the planetarium. So we get some extra stuff straight away. We're at 63 stars. Lab? Been wanting the lab. Sometimes you get an item in here. But we also get computer access, which is very handy. We get time on the VAX station. Nobody knows what it is. Alright, let's go back here. How do we go? Packet management. Create custom packet. These are triggers, not... Not what we're looking for. Search lines, packet management. I thought package management would let you... Oh, it does say effects. Okay, so I've just got to choose some effects. We need 8 or more of them. Okay. Chamber lever seems like an okay one. I don't know. Upgrade floor plan. Different terminals, pretty good. Reach room with a fireplace. Yes, that's really good. Up to 6 now. We need at least 2 more. So I just need one more. Okay. So is there one about mail? Getting mail? A letter will be delivered to the mail room. Oh my gosh. I've got to select 8 of these. Okay. Use half your steps, then gain 4 ivory die. I don't know how I missed that before, because that's like, that could be lore. Permanently increase your lockpicking skill. We don't want the crates anymore. We don't want the reservoir, I don't think. Stock your pantry with fruit. Add gold to your allowance. It's pretty good. So we're at 5 now. We need 3 more before I can finalize it. Wow. 3 aquariums to the draft pool is still pretty good. I don't know. Dirt on the driveway. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? No, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, we need 1 more. I don't know. Some of these are kind of like real busts, like the ones that set your keys to 0 but give you another item. I guess add 3 aquariums. We really just want the male. Oh man, I think I screwed up because this is like permanently these 3. Yeah, okay. Well, that's alright. We'll do permanently add gold to your allowance. And then we'll start the old experiment up. I wish I could get a new list of things, but that's alright. And then we'll go over to the network. Staff services. I probably have a new staff announcement. Yeah, we do. Well, there's 2 of them, at least. One is part of a 6x3 grid, not 9x5, so include that does not have a connection to the estate floor plan. Yes, but noticed a few others of these that the Baron placed around the estate. Interesting. Remember when Mr. Nagula first discovered the letters on the statue in the cloister? He thought they were graffiti and attempted to scrub them off. I had gently informed him that the random letters or randomly missing letters found under the Baron's watch. Under the Baron's watch. Well, I guess it's just during the Baron's time. Should not be considered out of place. Okay. I don't think they literally mean under the Baron's watch, but maybe they do. RTA to security? Sure. Wow, real lack of noise. So we got 2 trunks and an apple, and it can't count. Change offline mode. Room setting. Back. Yeah, I guess that's it for the lab right now. No items, though I don't have a metal detector. Let's head out north. Did we get the outer room yet? I don't think we did. I guess bedroom? No, we've not done outer room yet. And we don't have the... Yeah, we don't have the Blessing of the Wild Berry, so I can't do that. We ought to go try to get it, I suppose. Let's go out and check for it. The running shoes are saving us some steps at least. No shrine. Hovel's pretty good. Tool shed's fun. I really want that wrench. Ooh, we got the wrench. Nice. I'm feeling like the wrench might be something. Let's take our wrench back out. Did I see something over here? I thought I saw something for a second. No. Nothing to see here. And we do have the key card, so I could just go through the foundation right now. I don't know. It seems like it's better to take the lower ranks first. I really want workshop now. So I want to try to see if that wrench is combinable. I need to make a list of different items in the game. That'd be helpful. Ooh, drawing room. Costs a gem, but we should get it back straight away. And... Main room's dead end, so we might as well take that, I suppose. Okay. Nice, and we'll eventually get that letter thing. Something else to strive for. Boudoir, kitchen, Study. We only have one other north room, but we do have our key card. We could just re-roll. I know, boudoir is pretty handy because you get 3 apples straight away. And it gives you another path out. Plus you get, I think, a gem. Yeah. Now we can head west again. Ooh, observatory, but it's a dead end. Mechanarium, but it's maybe not a dead end, but it's pretty close to it. I guess we're going to take observatory. That's 64 stars. Get some steps and diamonds. Not too bad. Gotta head back to entrance hall. Library, Geist bedroom, which gives you dice. I guess we'll take our gymnasium, which only takes you off 2 steps. I'm going to take library. We get a coupon book and the copy of Nucleo again, which we've now taken out a total of 5 times. Must be February 25th. Is there anything about castle in here? Suspect is achy, it just occurred to me. Could be that the suspect is in pain. Very interesting. Okay, let's go west here. Ooh, clock tower. Start with keys tomorrow. Bookshop. Kind of a dead end. Great hall, we don't have any keys. Clock tower is real interesting, and I can't even explain why. I guess it's gotta be Great Hall, even though we can't really do anything with it. We don't have any keys. I don't have the lockpick. And all those doors are gonna be locked, right? Yeah. So we've got to go back out and now take our shortcuts. Do we have the sledge? No. Okay, let's go take our shortcut from the basement to the foundation. Should we grab... I guess we should grab 46 while we're here. Pretty great that we did at least open up a sanctum room tonight. That's really good. Or whatever, that is finish the sanctum room, as far as I'm aware. We still need to get a magnifier down here and make sure that we've got the stamp. Let's add these things to the to-do list before I forget about them. A magnifier, sanctum, room, stamp, 5. Sanctum room 5 stamp, I guess is clear. We also need to get lab letter experiments or mailroom. That'll be fun. I like the crate removal, but this gives you theoretically lore. Does this door look like it's opening in? The inner door? I did not see it. I feel like my controller skipped it. I didn't really... I was holding my water bottle there. So we've got 5. We need to solve 6 and 8. And open Sanctum Room 7. Alright, here we go. One of these, and that. And here it comes. As per usual. Squash. Okay. Oh. This is interesting. Okay. Don't have a shovel, so I can't find the trash yet. We can go up here to the east. Locked, so that's a problem. I guess let's try the western door. Workshop. Passageway. We take all of our gems. Hallway would give us a thing. I'm gonna take workshop. Yeah, commonplace is exactly what I want. Then we did it. And we got our broken handle. And what's it I thought it was? I thought it was gonna be the gear wrench. Is the gear wrench? Gear wrench doesn't even show up in this list. Okay. Let's go. Items. I guess we'll call them inventory items. And then we need a list. So well, we probably categorize these, right? Found in the house. Found freely in the house. Freely in the house. Versus like found or bought in the showroom. There we go. So like this would be like the moon pendant. I don't know if any of the other ones are on me right now, but we'll look them up later. So this would be like the battery pack, coin purse, running shoes, coupon book, broken lever, key card. I think that's all we've got on us right now. All right. don't think I have anything that combines with the moon pendant. I feel like something should combine with the moon pendant for sure. Maybe one of the crowns? Nah. That would be too much. Alright. Foyer for 2 gems, but that's very expensive. I guess we don't really have a choice. Hopefully this next room's open. It is, thank goodness. Okay, we should definitely take the den here. So we'll at least get 1 gem out of this. Sometimes you can get a little bit more out of this room, but I don't see any other items. Yeah. Let's go south, because that's going to be the cheaper direction. Armory, veranda. Well, we don't have the gems for veranda, so we'll take armory. We should get this night shield. The coupon book will make it cheaper. We should just grab all these things. Definitely get this, because we don't have the sledge. And, ooh. What now? I guess pool? It gives you one of the gear rooms, and it also gives you these 2 trunks. We got the lockpick, we got some gems. Handy. Alright, now let's go south. We can lockpick it. Ooh. Ooh, Chamber of Mirrors, man. I've been wanting to get Chamber of Mirrors back because I saw Starve Guitars streaming Chamber of Mirrors today, and I think there might be something there that I missed. I don't think I can get to the other pieces of it though. I'd have to get really lucky. I'd have to get really lucky to get to the other pieces of it. I mean, Great Hall does kind of connect to it. I don't know. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I'm gonna take Chamber of Mirrors. This is potentially very foolish. We can only get to one thing, and we need to get up top. And this room is really wacky because it means you can draw 2nd copies of rooms you already have in your house. Yeah, I'm really curious about this room. I feel like there's something more to it that I never figured out. Alright, well, we will head back over. Get this northern path, I suppose. I don't know. I really want to get back to the rest of the Chamber of Mirrors. While we still have the most options available. And the best way to do that would be to get some keys and or go to east and then south off of Foundation. I'm pushing it here. I'm gonna check and see. Lockpick is another one of these. I feel like the moon pendant's gotta connect with something. It shows up in that list. I don't know, there's a bunch of stuff that shows up in the list that doesn't necessarily connect to anything. Maybe I'm on the wrong track. Okay. Ooh. Well, we can get Courtyard. It'll cost us 1 gem, but we'll probably get some other stuff. We do indeed get a shovel. Very handy. Some coins. What is our... Okay, so we need to find some trash while digging, and then we permanently get 1 gold to our... That's some trash. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna head south. And I want to head... Yeah, there we go. I want to head west. So we can do office. We'd get 1 gem back. I don't really need that, though. So I guess we're gonna do patio. There's not a lot of green rooms. I don't know. It is cheaper, though. I guess we'll choose patio. Some coins. And a rock. We get more allowance. We get an apple and a gem. Pretty handy. Okay. Oh, commissary would be what I'd normally pick. Oh boy, I don't want to spend stars. I kind of feel like I have to get Chamber of Mirrors properly. We do have a couple of gear rooms, but we still have never maxed out Mechanarium. I guess we'll have to take it though. Alright, we've got a few doors here, one of which is Foundation's north or southern door, which isn't actually a door. Let's try this one. Okay, well I'm glad we got this here. Do utility closet. And keep that as commonplace because we need it. And I think we got the power for... I think we got the settings for the keycard system, so we can turn that off. As per usual. Next, we can head south and hopefully get towards Chamber of Mirrors. Oh, I don't have a key and it won't let me pick it. Wow, okay. I guess we can go dig? Or we can go north. I guess we should go north. That'll be cheaper in a way. Oh, we do have den. This would be a second den? We could do dark room. Ballroom's an option. Den would give us the most paths. We could night shield the dark room, but that's kind of a waste. So I guess we'll just do a second den, which is really weird. Another gem. I kind of really want music room because I feel like I'm gonna get a good key. Secret guard key is pretty good. Now we got a regular key. And that just goes back to Foundation. Okay. Well, we can go back to Mechanarium now. Or we could head north. Yeah, definitely do Secret Garden here. This would be a good time for it. Gives us fruits throughout the house. Rock. Oh, there we go. Getting that allowance up. And we got a key. And we can open some doors. Pull some strings. Yeah, it totally looks like the northern door to 46 is open, which is bizarre. Fortunately, now we've got to sit through this thing to open up the eastern door. It'd actually be really handy to get the crown. I wonder if you could get multiple secret gardens. That'd be weird. Or use the moon pendant with his moon statue. It wouldn't be the first time that we figured out an unusual function. Oh man. So what is that? I think it's north, I guess? To get the moon pendant? Let's try that real quick. I doubt it'll do anything, but we gotta try. Either north or south. Oh no, I did it too many times. Alright. Just gotta chill out. Oh no. Which way is it? Okay, it's wrong. There it goes. Now it's right. So here we've got the moon. There is on this small icon a gate. But there's gates on a bunch of these, like the coin purse, the running shoes, the key card, the wrench, morning star. Not the self-igniting torch or the night shield. Interesting. But yeah, that did not do anything, unfortunately. Alright, well, we tried. Next, we've got south and, or no, north and west doors. Okay, let's try west, I suppose. Oh, that's locked. This is also locked, but hey, it doesn't cost anything. So we'll choose commissary. That's almost ideal. Might put get some keys in here. Or some other handy items. The metal detector is really handy. Salt shaker. Some gems. We don't really need the sledgehammer, but I'm going to get it anyway because it's cheap with the coupon book. And I'm going to buy the rest of these gems here. Alright, I guess we'll head west. It's kind of, ooh, we don't have a straight path. Uh-oh. There we go. Conference room or corridor? I guess we'll take conference room. Fortunately, we didn't have it earlier. And so we have no items in here. I've never drafted conference room this late, I don't think. Right, here's the basement key. For some reason, that still surprises me every time it comes up. And here's 46. So now we can grab the crown. We can ponder the 1:30 clocks. And this display. Of which we've solved the first 5. We need the last 3 to get solved. Wait. This doesn't match the order downstairs, does it? No, it doesn't, does it? Right? Because if we go look at our list of sanctum rooms, sanctum puzzles, 6 is half circle. These are out of order compared to downstairs. Yeah, the circle and the stamp are swapped up here. Why is that? That's strange. All right. Well, that's, yeah. I'm not gonna spend the key here. I want to get to. We'll see about this one. I want to get back down here. That one either. Any fruit or anything in here that I can see? Oh, there's an apple over here. And I think we have the salt shaker, so we get extra steps. I think there's spots to dig in the foundation that we didn't take before, so we should definitely do that. And we either get more keys, which is great, or we get turnips, which is also great, or we get more allowance. We got 2 more keys instead. That's good. Okay, so now we need to go back to Mechanarium. with our 4 keys. There's no other fruit in here, is there? No. What about here? Nope. It's alright. Alright, here's Mechanarium. We can finally take the southern door. And head west. Cloister's really handy? Sure, I'll take that. It's kind of a shame to waste one of the directions, but we do get more dig spots. More keys. Plus, we can look at this again and ponder CXET. And head west. Ooh, kennel. Kennel doesn't really work. Oh, Great Spare Hall doesn't work either. I need like a straight and a left. Oh, man. Kennel's pretty darn good otherwise. I guess I'll have to spend a star. Yeah, here we go. Dining room. That'd be really helpful. And no gem costs. Enjoy your lunch. What is the special today? It's fish. I think you need an aquarium. I do not have an aquarium, but I'm going to take it anyway because we need the steps. And we get extra stuff. Oh, that's interesting. We have the lunchbox. But even though I've been past rank 5, it didn't automatically go. Huh. What are we looking for? Oh, is it in this room? Maybe. I do need to go in here and press the button. Which opened up another door. There's some fruit. Oh, there's keys in here. That's cool. All right, let's head south now. Then we need to head west. Ooh. Ooh, chapel's kind of fine. I guess we could Night Shield Chapel. I don't think it's really worth it. We could remove from Tay's Pool, close exhibit. That doesn't seem worth it either. We'd get a gem for it. Man, I really want closed exhibit in this crown, but I can't. I don't think I can get that. I'll do chapel. Using a coin isn't so bad. Sometimes you find other items in here. Not today, though. Alright, let's go west. Oh, a throne room, but it's kind of a dead end. It costs 5 freaking gems. I think we've got it. Oh man, the other option would be to hit the redraw floor plans and hope we get a 4 direction. I gotta do it. Oh, this is so bad. Well, that also works. Electric Eel Aquarium. And it's a power source. That's interesting. Wait, what is... Oh, there's an item on the floor. I don't... Oh, there's a key. Okay. Okay, we get another... Ooh, this is interesting. We can get straight here. See, you can't jump in this game. I don't know what other thing you're supposed to do. Maybe find incongruities? It's interesting. I can actually walk almost everywhere. Actually, I can walk everywhere. It's just that there's barriers that aren't really blocking me. Huh. So wait, what is it? One room repeating? Except these ones don't have the items? Okay, so there's a chair, a button, a lamp. Chair, button, lamp. Next kind of column here, we got this circular crescent shaped furniture. Chair and that thing. Arrow, well, hand pointing. I mean, that matches. I don't know. I don't know what you would find that doesn't match. This is pretty straightforward. The only difference here is that the door is not open. I'm not quite sure what to think. That opens up some other paths. I think we still need to... Is there anything else that's incongruous about here? Is that right? Is that how you pronounce that word? I think we're looking for something like... Something that just doesn't match. We can't just go back up. See if somehow we've triggered the correct status. I don't know. Yeah, they won't let you get stuck up there. They'll clip you through the, the wall before they let you get stuck up there. I'm sure you can definitely break the game that way. Did we press this button? Oh yeah, we don't want to press that button. When we press this button, it just brings up or down some stuff. Alright, well now we need to head west and then east again. Office is a pretty good choice there. We get a gem back. So let's put some money into the conference room up at the top. Then we can head north once. We need a north and east, so it's got to be pantry here. Yeah, that's fine. Sometimes you get some food in here too. We did. Okay, perfect. Some more stuff. We can grab these as well. Then press... I don't know what button we want to press next. I guess this one? Yeah. This one? We've already gotten those items. We have not gotten these items yet. Which means we haven't been in here. Ironically, there's still 2 barriers here? Nope, that's not it. Is there a button I haven't pressed? Or is that just gotta be there? I think that may just have to be there for this to be functional. I don't know. Oh, that's so razor thin. It's hard to believe a pane of glass could come down between those successfully. Yeah, that looks like the only one that opens. Oh, why did it speed back down? Oh, I think I broke it. Did break it. Huh? Alright, so now is everything blocked off up here? Because I put everything up? Yes. Everything is blocked off. Except for this for some reason. Is that what my goal is? I don't know. The only other suspicion I have about this room is that maybe you want to get it a second time? Or could you connect this to another room? I don't know. Interesting too, I don't think that the arrow on screen is the same on the map. Yeah, it's not. Look at that. When you're on the regular floor, you flash the arrow for Simon flashes green or yellow or whatever. But when you're up here, it flashes black. Yeah. I don't know if that's a bug or what. What if this was a door? That's a button I would like to get to. This button is accessible, but not functional. Or maybe it's not really accessible, I don't know. What if instead of getting on it, you could... No, you can't. I was wondering if maybe you could see the bottom of this thing. I guess you could see it from up here. Yeah, it's just a solid block on all sides. There's nothing to interact with. Is there anything else on this podium? There's no hidden letters or anything, are there? No. It's interesting that this... Okay, this podium's in the center and it has like no real... It doesn't have the same kind of similarities. Like obviously there's... Although are chairs. There's like almost... Yeah, those aren't in the center at all. There's no other items. Is there anything else that's interesting? I don't know. This hat or something? No, it's just the same hat in all of them. The only other I guess we could try... okay, what I probably should do is set up a 3x3 grid. So there's 9 squares here. What corner are we in? We're in the northwest. Let's get to the southwest. Or we're in the northeast. Let's get to the southwest. And map out, if we can, these... I don't know if I can do this all without paper. We can try. So we've got 9 by 9, so it's like X, X, X. What do you just do? I guess we just do numbers. 1, we should probably start at the top though. So that'd be 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. So we can track what button does what here. So 1 opens a gate. Boy, there sure are 8. Are there 8 gates in here? There's 8 other buttons besides the center one. There's not small gates though. That's interesting. So 1 opens a gate between 4 and 7. 2. That's interesting. It opens 2 gates. Between 2 and 1 and 2 and 1/3, I guess. I don't know. That's kind of weird to read. It's interesting though, because we still have access to this one. Only now on the top we have kind of an inversion where we can access these other, access these other buttons. Is there anything else about these podiums? I don't think so. So we can open that back up again. Let's do, so what does 3 do? 3 opens a gate there. Between 6 and 9. Nice. Alright, let's get around to 4. 4. Okay. 8 and 9. 5, we know what that does. 5 lifts the center up. Sort of. 6. What does 6 do? 6 goes... Okay. Between 9 and... Okay. Between 7 and 8. 6 opens a gate between 7 and 8. Seven. Interesting. Opens a gate over there. 7 opens a gate between 1 and 4. 8. All right. It's interesting. You can totally seal off that button. 8 opens the gate between 2 and 5. 9. What does 9 do? Okay, that matches the other one. 9 opens the gate between 3 and 6. Okay, we fully mapped out all all 9 buttons. So it's actually not 8 buttons, it's 9, but it is 8 if you don't count the center. It is 8, which is kind of interesting. That number comes up a lot in this game. Boy. I don't know what to think of this. I feel like they're definitely not perfect mirrors, right? So like even the door style is different. So what else would we be what else would we be looking for? Hey Soph. Hope you're doing well. Let me get you. Soph is awesome. What have I done in this room? So I think I did. So I figured this out. I figured out getting up the center here a long time ago, but I think that's it. I think maybe I grabbed some items, or something. I don't know. It's been so long since I did this. I really have totally forgotten. I feel like there must be a way to get to either these doors or or like that central button, and I just have no idea. I was just mapping it out. I became interested in this room again because I saw someone else play this room today, or a little bit of it, and I was distracted and busy doing something else, and it made me curious about it again, thinking that maybe there's something I missed. That person also, there might be something I haven't found. Yeah, I think there might be. The game really will not let you, in fact, I'm worried about breaking it. The game won't let you, press that button and stay up there. Like, you can't reach it. But beyond that, I don't know. We did get theoretically power to this room from our aquarium. That didn't do anything, of course. I don't know. I haven't seen any disparities in the items up top versus the items on the bottom. Soft lock yourself by pressing a button around the inner door before it closes. Wow, that'd be cool. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the doors do close kind of slow, don't they? So you could totally just... They kind of are mirrors of each other. Yeah. That one's kind of strange. Just mapping this in my head. They kind of are mirrors of each other. I suppose one thing you could do, and I can't remember if I saw that other streamer try this, was... one thing you could try was that you could... leave the center only accessible from one direction and go around and press the other buttons and see if there's some kind of effect but I don't know what that would be. Yes. Soph says, I hate that at the top it's hard to see if the glass is up or down. Yes. Well, I guess that's one thing, is that is definitely different from this. Like this is super different. The other supposition I have is that maybe because you get this room and then this and then because this room lets you get multiple copies, maybe you're supposed to get this room and then get a copy of it. But that seems like a lot of work. It seems like beyond the scope of what this game would ask you to do, perhaps. I don't know if that's actually the case. Can I stand in here and press that button? Not sure if you can get a copy of it. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I can? Well, that doesn't really solve anything. Yeah, because we're still blocked off by that center. Okay. I think it does. So yeah, I think that did that not solve something? I don't think it did. I mean, it made those quarters accessible. These are virtual. Accessible. And that's area would be accessible again if, like, on the top side, if I press the buttons. I guess that might be the thing to try to do. Is to reverse it. Ooh. Is to like bring down everything. They've really opened up rent from different room. Okay. Yeah, this is the only. So the only room I can get into is that aquarium, but then that can take us around to their doors. Yeah. I feel like I need to do this in like counterclockwise order. Not quite sure. Oh, it is 100. It is definitely what I said. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Doors down at the bottom, they're open at the top. Yes. I don't even know if there's anything for me to do at this point. Like, even if I do this, like, I have no idea if this is the correct... Like, if there is something that I haven't gotten here, that I have no idea. Oh boy. I'm screwing it up again. There we go. There is something interesting. Okay, thank you. Did I do this correctly? Oh boy. I guess the thing I should be concerned about is these buttons, because they're the ones you can't access. Yeah. Gotta make sure the elevator seat is open. Yes, it's a little tough to tell. This one is the one. Oh boy. If I had an instruction sheet, I would definitely do that. Because that would make this a lot easier. And I have zero qualms about doing that at this point. Now that I think I know what the solution is. Okay, and then that closes you in, and this is still open. What's left? Those two? Oh boy. Yes. Okay, I think I need to go... No, those are down? Check out what you can access now. Yeah, I think... Why is this button not working? Oh no, did I break it? Oh no. Oh no, I'm pressing the button. It's not doing anything. What the? Dude, what? I broke it. It doesn't work anymore. Yo, that's messed up. Like this button in the center should just work. This is a bug. There's no scenario where you can get to this, but you can't go up that I'm aware of. Like all the other buttons still work. Dude, that's so messed up. So I just broke it permanently? Or maybe it doesn't work while other ones are moving? Nah, that's not right. It should work now. Oh no! Maybe if I leave the room and come back in? Oh, this stinks. That's just rotten. I don't think there's any way I can get the game to unload it and reload it unless I go like down to the foundation maybe? That's messed up. Yeah, it's just not a button. Can I click on it with my mouse? Sometimes the gamepad, nope. Dude, that is so messed up. Like, they should have... That shouldn't be possible. I mean, obviously I've just broken the scripting is what has happened. These rooms are scripted. And the scripting has broken for this button. Like, I'm trying with my mouse. That doesn't work. I'm trying with the gamepad. That doesn't work. Like, it doesn't... I don't get the hand cursor like I do on this one for this one anymore. Like, all these other ones work. But that one. Like, it thinks I shouldn't be able to access it or something? Does it somehow think that I cheated? Okay, that's the one that has to stay open, or else you can't get in there at all. Let's see if that button works now. What does this do? That one? I wonder if there's some state that would unbreak it. Inner sanctum reset? What does that mean? Oh, like go to the inner sanctum? Or go to Sanctum? Yeah. Foundation. Yeah, we can try that. We can try that. Yeah, let's see if that'll fix it. I doubt it will, but we can try. This just gives us kind of a shortcut. So we go west. Oh, we get a banana, very handy. And then east to Foundation. We did, so today we solved our 5th Sanctum room. I still have yet to find the last item that you can make. I have the wrench today, but that doesn't solve anything. I thought maybe that would be one. I finally realized after watching another streamer that you can get mail to the mailroom through the lab. I don't know why I never figured that out before. I'm really glad I raided Starved Guitars earlier who was doing that, and I was like, whoa. I'm missing both items for lesson. Okay, thank you. So we went down here. Let's go all the way to Sanctum Zone. But yeah, I guessed my way through the Carrerica. Well, it's kind of a guess. I guess that it snowed because of a letter in the Dovecot room. And Brief von Mary. And so that's how I was able to get 5. We just need 7 and 8 to be solved. And I noticed too that these two are out of order on the fireplace in 46. I don't know if that means anything. Second here. Pull the lever has already been pulled. This one? This one's already been pulled. We could pull it again. Maybe going 46 well. We could close 46. And open it again. But yeah, we've solved 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof. I guess this is, yeah, 6 and 8. Is that what I have down? Yeah, 6 and 8 need to be solved, but I have no clue where to start on those two. At least you find don't need the boiler room anymore to get. I mean, it doesn't. I don't know that it helps anything, but you don't need the boiler room anymore to get to. This thing's just permanently open now. They made that less annoying. Now they either need to cure my color blindness or solve all the accessibility issues for colorblind people. Either one. All right, let's go up here. I'm going to solve a different problem.
Thank you.
I don't have to worry about that problem. Yes, if the next patch included a cure for all color blindness, I would be very happy. Okay. Thank you for all your help. I feel like it's a toss-up. That was not an accident. I feel like it's a toss-up for what is easier, them solving color blindness for everyone in the world who plays the game, or them solving the accessibility issue in this game, because it honestly seems like a big problem. Nah, I did it. All right. So yeah, we don't have whatever item. We went down to the foundation to try and see if that would solve our little issue. Cures in the game, but you play through to get cured. Yeah, there you go. The cure is getting so mad at your eyes for not working. Still broken. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this. Oh well, I guess I should just leave the room. I mean, I could slam on these buttons all day. I have no idea what they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna solve anything. I do have items that I didn't typically have before. Like I do have the lighter. Oh, sorry. Thank you. So we're back up here. We went down to foundation, we came back up. I do have some items I don't typically have, like the self-igniting torch. But I don't think any of those are going to solve anything, especially not on the first floor. That's a shame. Oh well. Let's go back up. Go east. Wish you could light more candles this game. Me too. Go through this door here and try to dead end. We've got 11 keys. Oh my gosh. Oh, we can get rid of furnace. We do walk-in closet. Sure. Or observatory. Observatory is real nice. I want the items though. We have so many items. There we go. Get compass. Okay. If you're fond of sand dudes and salty air. There's something I want to do by getting... Oh, right. I want to go back to workshop, I guess. Where's workshop? It's north. Okay. Oh. That's the wrong way. That's fine. Why is there a boat? And like the scales of justice or something over there? Oh, that's a dead end. Okay, well we can go off of this room. This current DLC win. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Dude, that'd be awesome. We could dead end and get more items. Why would I do anything else? I want more items. Is this a duplicate? Do we already have attic? I'm not sure. We definitely got attic last time and that was dead end. I got the magnifier. There we go. Key, gem. Oh, we got a treasure trove, a treasure chest, that is. Get all the way, well, we did get all the way west. Where is the last item? There it is. Blending in. With its low contrast difference from the box that was sitting on top of. And let's go. I guess we could go back up and over. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff in here, which is nice. It's also the name of the next Shrek movie, Back Up an Ogre. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. Stuff says I've been feeling awful lately. I can't figure out why. I'm so sorry. That's horrible. You deserve the best. Nauseous and dizzy. Oh my gosh. That's no good. We need to take this magnifier down to the thingamabob. The letter we unlocked on 4. Car keys and apple. I'm gonna save the rest of these. Yeah, so that we can get through some more rooms. Pump room? Sure. Just get rid of it. I wonder if I should do the reservoir one, because it just, I don't know if it just sends water away for the lab experiment. And then we could we could empty out like the fountain permanently, maybe? I don't know. I still don't know what happens if you empty out like the greenhouse or the kitchen, if anything happens. At some point I should probably try that. I don't think I really care to do that today. So it says I've been doing exercise, brisk walks, aim for 10k steps a day, drinking water, eat, been healthier, and even stopped the weed, which was never been an issue but persists. I just got rid of darkroom and it reappeared. I guess we could do observatory. We kind of need it anyway. I want the telescope. Yes. That seems likely. Let's do this for 4 weeks. Oh. Yeah, 4 weeks is usually, I mean, it's up to your doctor, but I mean, obviously a certain amount of time it takes to reach a therapeutic dose is what they call it. Survive, fix appear to each dose, but result after 2 weeks. Yes. Definitely don't want to give up all the gems. But I guess in a way, ballroom's kind of like infinite gems. Clock tower's interesting. I mean, there is also anti-nausea medication, but that sounds like unpleasant to have to add another thing to everything else you're on. I do keep wondering if you can fix this. Wait, no, not that one. This one. There's really no point to rushing with this. I can't really get anywhere. Oof. Oh no. Oh, does it remove the cost of running through the house? That's interesting. I can't remember where to go. I think this is where our next door was. Courtyard. It's probably good. Music room's interesting. We could get a second music room. We could also do this. Oh, that's not so hot. I guess we could do Casino. Is Casino a good movie? I don't remember. It's my last option. The both stimulants made me feel terrible and barely helped. I've definitely heard reports of similar stuff. Oh, I'm not going to put that on there. I'm not going to waste that item. Alright, we do have over 100. I do want to do it. Let's see if I just lose all my money for nothing. Big money, stop. Ooh, I got 300. So I paid 100 and I got 300. The first time I ever got that one. Nice. Shatera. I've heard of Shatera, I think. But yeah, I've definitely heard, I mean, of all kinds of side effects from these kinds of medications. I can't imagine. I mean, I'd have to look it up. Let me look. Yeah. Yeah. That is a common side effect. Dizziness and nausea. More than 1 million prescriptions in the US. Wow. Wow. That's why is it different English? I do not know. Noradrenaline versus norepinephrine? No idea. We can get 2 foyers. Oh, well, it's not letting me get it? Whoa, what the heck? This game is so busted. It won't let me get a second foyer. I'm selecting this. I have 8 gems. It costs 2. It's also not giving me the message. I'm pressing the B button, which normally would give me the message that you have to select a room before you can continue. This is so busted. I can't select redraw. I can't select classroom. I can't select storeroom. Does this game just not want me to play it anymore? Yeah, I totally busted this game. Like, I can try unplugging and replugging. Let me try my mouse. Oh, mouse finally works. What the heck is going on with this game? We have 2 foyers. Sims 4 bugginess competitor, indeed. I want closed exhibit, but not like this. Ooh, I wonder about... I don't know. We could do Dovecot or Reading Nook. Yeah, whatever. Game an indoor rain unpatched for 6 months. That game, Sims, has some incredible bug reports, like everyone in the game getting pregnant. It's wild. Like it's kind of just a kind of problem inherent to that sort of game. Yeah, they just keep pushing out more DLC, exactly. But also, like, I mean, it's a game with so many different kinds of interactions. Testing that kind of game is extremely difficult. I used to work in quality assurance, and it's just absolutely brutal. Like, I actually tested a Sims game called Sims Urbs in the City, which is a horrible game. Or at least I didn't enjoy it at the time. I think we actually streamed a little bit of it at one point. And this was the Xbox version. I think it was console only. What is it? Study, my beloved. Oh, there's a single coin. Thanks. Thanks, Metal Detector. I definitely need that single coin to add to my stack. Draft raft. Coat cat. Cold old. I did find something strange here. I found this stride marker on the side of this cabinet, which made me think that maybe you could push this up or over or something like this, but there's no... Like, Simon's a child. He's 14 years old, but he's not going to be able to push this over. Why is coat cat scrap? That's a good question. I've never figured out what the heck this is, because this kind of implies there's a room with a secret passage down here, but it's not secret passage. It's forecast it does. I was playing a GeoGuessr, and there's a map called Where's That Cat, which is quite amusing. You can get a cat and you have to guess where the cat is. There's also a map called What's That Dog Doing, where it's the same basic idea. All right, well, I don't think there's anything else to do in this room unless I ever figure out what that means and what to do with this. Is there anything else to do in the house today? I guess Great Hall. Let's see if we can get over there. Can't access this again, no. How often do you just randomly find a cat in our GeoGuessr? It depends. I mean, you actually see them, you see cats and dogs quite a bit. I guess you see dogs more often because I think they're more outdoor. And there are like some countries where like there's just like wild horses everywhere or wild dogs and stuff like that. Which is absolutely wild on its own. I think it's super, I don't know, super interesting. Yeah, some places, this is actually a real problem. I think there's a couple island nations that are just full of horses, and like they're technically someone's horse, but nobody's gonna claim them. Or nobody, like, they're out of control. Like, they're just horses. And they have, like, it's a problem. The moon pendant. I just want to select the key card. You can intentionally select things that don't go together. In Romania, the amount of small stray dogs is crazy. The only thing I know about Romania is that the poles there have white on the bottom usually. And they're very similar to the ones in Poland. I wonder if the salt shaker. I do have one of the items for lasting. Ooh. Did you just find that? I don't know. The salt shaker we've had for a minute. Magnifying glass we got pretty recently. It's like the second one down on the right. Okay. On the right side of the list. Where's that list? In the library. That's the book, but that's not the list. Oh, shoot. We need to go. I need to do this before I forget. I need to go to the basement, to the sanctum room that we just did. Okay, let's go do that before I forget. This crafting item is kind of intuitive and unexpected. I feel like it's gotta be that way because this is an adventure game, and that's like a trope in adventure games is like, oh, you combine the cat's whiskers with the honey and the ID card to make the like fake ID card, and that puts a mustache on the picture which still doesn't look like the character, but somehow that's the answer. Adventure games are fun like that. And by fun, I mean that's how they sell you the hint guide. Right, this is the one we got today. And here's a stamp. Take some screenshots. Get a stamp. But this stamp has like no text on, just 12. Interesting. Double check that we got the screenshot here. We did. Okay. This has a date on a postmark. Thank you to Mary writing home. Helps me figure out that place gets cold enough to snow. I don't know about the other ones, but do we have a library today? We do have a library, okay. And I did want to go to Great Hall. We don't have a showroom, do we? No. We do not. Okay. I can't believe I still can't believe I broke Mirror Room. Or what I did to break it, I have no idea. Oh, I never used the treasure map. Oh, well. It's just gonna give me, like, more money or something. Probably. We can go back around. We still have steps. Alright. Laboratory. Library. Somewhere else we wanted to go to? I don't think so. Look at the new clue. I still need to figure out castle. Among many other things. The Great Hall. Great Hall. What does Great Hall look like? We have 2 foyers. Yeah, so we have a Great Hall. Yeah. We've already done that, but we can do it again. Oh, this is just open. That's a good sign that the game's bugged. Yeah, I'm not unlocking anything. It's just opening them. Oh, that's right, because foyer. Okay, that's what's going on here. Foyer is making everything open. Yeah. Wait, that's the open position. Is down. Bug for once. Tell that to Kafka. I'll take top 10 things Kafka said. When he woke up in the morning. Not a bug for once. Secret garden. We do have secret garden. We can get a second patio. We could get terrace. Guess I might as well do a second patio. Doesn't really matter. Get some more dig spots. Turnip. A salted turnip? Another salted turnip? Turnip? Wait, what? The thing's still... Oh my gosh. Where is it? Where's the single coin? Oh, there it is. It's a key. Walk-in closet. Get some more items, I guess. Why not? Ooh, I got a cupcake. It's pretty rare. I don't know why I got a cupcake. But that's it. Salty cupcake. Yum. A little salt makes chocolate taste better. And if there's like caramel, which would be a weird inclusion. This isn't an enhanced situation, is it? No. There's no reflection in her eyes. It's going to show you something. In Clara's eyes. Okay. We did everything we can, I think. Unless there's something we missed. I ordered a new clue just for the fun of it. Oh, Jor. That might be Erajan. Never thought about it that way. Anything else we can do in the game? No, we got a full house again. We got 4 upgrades to Simon's. Whatchamahooey. We could go open up all the locker rooms, I guess. And we could dig up armory or whatever it is. Yeah. Let me make sure, let me check the treasure map and make sure I'm going the right place. Yeah. That's definitely armory. Is there anything else down these lower ranks? Oh, we got a piece of fruit. Yum, salty apple. Or fruit. Wish I had a telescope. Now that we figured out, oh, more fruit. Now that we figured out we can telescope the whatever it is, telescope the planetarium. All right, let's go back to something else I wanted to see. Oh yeah, I wanted to see the library and see if I got another stamp that I didn't have previously. Was there something on the counter here? No, just the microscope. Up we go. Breaking the game. Okay. Oh yeah, we're just missing 1 stamp. How about that? We got Arch Ares, we got the Grand Realm of Fen Ares, which has covered in red. Like blood. We got Orinda Ares, we got Raja Arai. Oh, I never noticed it said something up the top there. The Eastern Rain at Harry's Yena. Nuance, Morjai. This is really interesting. This, like, these arrows, these chevrons. I guess it makes sense. That's the logo for that area. But yeah, we're almost only missing 1 thing there, and then we need this one, whatever this is, this one contraption here that's missing. Get some water. All right. Oh yeah, of course this clock is on 132. Whatever that means. I love to go backwards on these staircase. Oh, it's so bad. Love it. Okay. Let's go. Where are we going to go next? We want to go... Yeah, back to the foundation. I don't think there's anything... Oh, there's a piece of fruit in here. And a... Gosh, we never opened. Okay. We got some dice. Cool. Some money. Cool. Nothing to observe, I don't think, that we haven't seen before. Just need that telescope to be able to see more in there. So where else? We got the tool shed. We could throw a coin in here if we haven't. Wait, there we go. Eventually we'll get the blue door open. So if I assume we've got the blue door open down this tunnel. There's no point going down here without those 3 pieces. The yes, nice. All right, let's go. Back up. This is like the longest day I've ever spent in this game, besides the one where we kept Simon up overnight outside to see if something would happen. Nothing did happen, of course. So we want to go to Armory. Let's go do that first, I suppose. Just quickly verify. Yeah, I have no idea. To figure that out some other time, I suppose. There's a fruit. Armory, right. Dig spot. Treasure map. There we go. This must be the place. This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. $25 coins and 3 gems. More money and gems that we can spend. Okay, we could double check, I guess, that Hall of Mirrors is still busted. It's gonna be busted. There's no way it's not. Yep, still busted. Is there something else we want to do? I guess we could, yeah, we can open the doors in the locker room. Getting up there is going to be kind of a pain, I think. Yeah, this is a dead end if we go north from here, so we've got to go all the way around. And then head... Yeah, north from here is fine. We did have to skedaddle through here quickly before when we got that timer from the clock tower. We've already bought out everything at the commissary. Oh yeah, there's some extra gems just in case we didn't waste enough. Oh my gosh. So many items. 18 keys. Well, we can use the keys. No idea on that one. Alright, let's go ahead and start opening up these doors. We got the keys for it. Just on the off chance we get more items. I don't think I've gotten any items in this room today, so I think it's actually kind of likely that we'll get some kind of usable items. What they are, I do not know. It's kind of random. Wow, okay. Huh? I guess we're pretty close to solving Castle now, if we just had the translation. Huh. I'm glad I went here again. I don't know why I didn't piece that together before, the mathematics worksheet. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. I have no idea who Kirk Darren really is. Unless it's like the... Because there's one name which is... It's like Null or something, or Nor or something. It's the guy who signs the... Or it's the character who signs the paper in the... room with the paper crown. That would be my only guess, is that those two people are the same person, but I have no reason to suspect that, really. Wow, we didn't get any other... We opened all the doors, and we didn't get really... I don't think we got any other items. That's strange. Typically, you'd get at least one or two. Not today. Doors are open. That's okay. Is there anything else we want to do? Well, the 2 observatories is nice. It means we'll get more stars tomorrow. We could get even more if we go to planetarium to end the day. We could go look at Clock Tower and see if that opened up by chance. I don't think it did, because I would assume it won't open unless you're here to see it at the exact right time. I do wonder about these columns, if there's like a piece of text on one of them. Or something else to notice about them. Yeah, that's the one I wonder if you can somehow fix, but I don't think so. That's gotta mean something. That like poem at the top. Alright. Let's go end the day. Probably end the stream too in planetarium. I need to get the wildberry thingamabob again so I can try to get an eastward door. since we've never managed to do that off of the outer room. Which way now? I guess we gotta go through foundation, so it doesn't really matter. Either way, it'll take us there. I almost wonder if I need to go and redo the chess puzzle. I don't even remember what the options were for what you get to choose from in that room. I chose this night one, but I don't remember anything else. Yeah. Okay, let's go back out. And we'll go end the day in planetarium. My eyes are tired from these bright lights. We've got so many steps. We've got 101 steps. We've got so much money in gems and keys. What was that name? It was... I'm not sure. I think, that's one of them. Nothing new, right? Yeah, nothing new there. No, nothing here. Nothing new there. Alright, yeah, let's go end the day in planetarium. I don't really want to stop playing, but I ought to. It's getting close to midnight here. Still got another story they didn't want to tell on the stream. Ooh. There's so many of those at this point. Look at that music. Well, now, I actually don't know which one that is. Let's go, yeah, let's go end the day in planetarium. An artist you thought no one liked. Ooh, something. I have no idea. Alright. There's the planets. We don't have a telescope to see them. But we do have... So what did we do today? We got... I should add some stuff to the done list here on the to-do. We opened... Yeah, we opened all the locker room lockers. We've done it as well. We finished Sanctum Room 5. We still never figured out the map from Claire's diary that depicts 3 exits from the outer room. Maybe that just indicates that you can use the wild berries to get regular rooms out there. The last contraption, that's called... Spray can's called the... It's like the something. It's not the remover. It's a repellent. Sure. Um, diary. Yeah, we checked the diary. I've got all the screenshots of it. I don't know if I organized them, unfortunately. Prince. Which blessings from the shrine have we tried? We tried... I've got a list of them here. So, take back gold, you get cursed. Donate 1, get blessing the dancer. Blessing the dancer. General, berry picker, high roller, dancer. That's all I've gotten so far. I think it's berry picker to get the different paths, but I've not found any paths that lead to anything but rocks. Different one. Okay. Thank you for the tip. I will keep trying to get different. I'm gonna take this out of here then. Involves a blessing we haven't tried yet. Cool. All right. Let's call it a day in the plant. Thank you for the tip, Soph, as always. I hope your nap or rest of your day goes well, or both. Maybe both. And yeah, hope everybody else has a great day. And I hope that I eventually figure out or fix the last episode of this video to upload to YouTube since it got busted. But I'll hopefully do that. I'll definitely see you next time though. So thank you all for tuning in. Let's end the day here. Yeah. Ooh, there was 2 stars in the moon there. I wonder if that indicates that I have the moon pendant and I get to keep 2 of the items. That's interesting. Alright, well I'll see y'all next time. Enjoy this music. Bye.